Woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 woo. Aliens, extraterrestrials, E.T. phone home, Independence Day, bendable alien with biocontainment chamber, includes bendable alien officer, light up biocontainment chamber, illuminated alien inside of chamber, which doesn't work anymore. Boo. Also available, Live the Invasion. Receive an exclusive mission disc with each action figure, playset, and vehicle. Not available in the bio chamber. I have the only figure that is not available. What? Independence Day. Anybody remember Independence Day? It had Will Smith punching aliens saying, "Welcome to Earth." And his girlfriend, wife, whatever, he was in love with a stripper. So if everybody knows, Will Smith's always been a simp. It wasn't just when he slapped that girl, that when he slapped that other guy, got up on stage, which it was staged, because it's a stage. Hollywood is fake. It's Hollywood. They're actors. A lot of it's bull crap stage. And Will Smith's always been a simp. He was a simp way back in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He's still a cool actor though. And the only actor I know, only rapper, whatever guy I know who doesn't cuss and stuff in his, music. Anybody remember Fresh Prince? Bel-Air? Yeah. I just recently saw him in Martin Lawrence. He's the man in Bad Boys, Bad Boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Yeah. Anyway. There's also the Alien Supreme Commander, Alien Science Officer, Alien Shock Trooper, Alien Attack Pilot, a FA-18 fighter jet. That's pretty cool. Alien Attack Ship. That would be pretty cool. The giant playset. I actually had this playset and sold it. Made a profit. Found it cheap. Sold it kind of high. It was missing some stuff, but it's like missing the miniatures and stuff. But it still was pretty cool. You got President Thomas J. Whitmore. Way better than Joe Biden, hands down. I don't care if he was Republican, Democrat, or what. Him and Harrison Ford in Air Force One are some are straight up some of the best presidents we've ever had. Because I don't care if they're Republican, Democrat, or what. Because these guys, they was willing to kick some ass and fight alongside the people. Now that's a president leadership. Jump in the airplane and go kick some alien ass. Yeah. Man. Harrison Ford, Air Force One. I don't even remember what the president's name. What he was president, but they messed with his family on board the airplane, and he acted like a Secret Service man and kicked all those terrorists' butt, kicking some terrorist ass. Both of them had to be Republicans. They just have to be. They have to be Republicans. No matter what they try to claim. Hollywood will probably try to claim they're Democrats or something because Hollywood leftists love the Democrats. No. They had military service backgrounds. They kicked terrorists, or alien scum. They were Republicans. Okay, then there's techno expert David Livingston. Y'all remember David Livingston? He's the silly guy. The silly guy. Y'all remember him? He was so silly and stuff. And then there's Captain Stephen Miller, Will Smith. And then there's the two different micro play sets. You got Defend New York City and Area 51. So, I don't know why they didn't have Defend, why didn't they have a Washington, D.C. play set? Man, in that movie, the aliens actually finally did what we the people should have been doing a long time ago. They took out all the politicians in one go. I mean, they just boom nuked America, nuked Washington D.C. Man, talk about it. They did more than the J6 people did for show, for real. They did more than any insurrectionist, supposed insurrectionist J6 group ever even thought about doing. So it looks like we can put new batteries in this thing, but it's these kind of batteries, and I don't know if I have any of those. So, oh well, you don't get to see what it can do with the batteries. But anyway, it's supposed to kind of work like Zordon here works. So it probably just has like a little light in it, you know, like Zordon here from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, except for it's really small compared to Zordon. So yeah, Zordon makes a great nightlight if he would stay on, but he turns off on his own without you have to press the button. Visually, he just fades, turns off, and you have to press the button again and everything. So you got this like biolith alien that you could actually open and take this part out, and you can like put him in it, because that's what you're really supposed to do. Alien. These aliens were kind of dumb stuff. Anyway, what they've tried to take Earth for their resources and stuff. That seems like what aliens always trying to do. Always trying to take Earth for their resources, knowing that we're gonna kick their butts. I don't know why they keep doing that. Seems like they would learn by now, but they never learn. Anyway, that's the figure. And everything. It says, try me. Try me before you buy me. But, it don't work, so, oh well. So each computer mission disk comes with, there's like 11 missions. They were on like floppy disks. Anybody remember floppy disks? Comment down below. And that kind of stuff. And okay, hypothetical situation, because it's election year. Let's just say Air Force One. Let's just say that somehow Air Force One had already happened, and the Earth invasion had already happened, and both were one-term presidents. Now they probably both get reelected, but just out of curiosity, if we had Thomas J. Whitmore from Independence Day running against Harrison Ford, I forget whatever his name is, Harrison Ford in Air Force One, who would you vote for? Like, say it's their primaries or something, because they both got to be Republicans, or else there ain't no way, ain't no way they could have did what they did if they wasn't both Republicans. You know what I'm saying? But let's just say that they they were running in the primaries because for some reason or other, Constitution's been rewritten where they can have a third term. I don't know. Maybe both of them only got one term, because the government's kind of gone in Independence Day, so maybe he didn't get reelected. Because they had to rebuild and stuff, so he only had like a one-term president or something, because, well, aliens and whatnot. And maybe just possibly Harrison Ford's president only got a one-term thing too, because I don't know, reasons. Maybe he didn't want another term after realizing that his family was more important. But now we got to defeat Joe Biden, right? Okay, so these two guys are running for president in the primaries, and this is a hypothetical world where Trump didn't He didn't win or he didn't run. And Clinton just won. We just had three evil Democrats as presidents. We just had Obama, then we had Clinton, and now we got Joe Biden, and all have had 2 terms. And they've almost ruined the country, like in real life. So we got to decide whether we got to decide who we as Republicans got to decide which president in the primaries we're going to vote for. So to defeat the evil Democrats, because if they can defeat aliens and some terrorists on an Air Force One plane, they can defeat some Democrats. Anyway, comment down below which one you would vote for. I mean, we both know, we already know they're both better than Joe Biden, better than Clinton, better than Obama, and we already know they're Republicans. So choose one. If you was to pick one, which one would you rather be in the White House? I mean, because I know there's some of y'all that don't like Trump, even though Trump's cool, and Trump would have probably kicked. Trump would have negotiated with the aliens to make them stop fighting us so good that his negotiation skills would have caused them to pay for all the damage that they blew up and leave the planet. That's how good Trump would have been. Now, Harrison Ford, no, and if they jumped on an airplane like Trump did, Trump would be like, "I'm the greatest." Trump owns guns and knows how to shoot them, and he even made a comment and statement that said that if he ever shot somebody, like with all these people around in self defense, that he would probably not go to jail for it. He's probably not wrong. Because even with 23 counts on him, trumped up charges, by the way, he's not going to go to jail. He has too much in on too many people in Washington, D.C. to ever go to jail. They just don't want him back as president, but it's not working. So when he becomes president again, martial law, and we're going to get rid of all those corrupt Democrats and corrupt politicians and corrupt people. Republicans, Democrats, Independents, all the corruption. We're going to get rid of all the corruption. And make America great again. Anyway, who'd you vote for? Thomas Whitmore or Harrison Ford? Wait a minute. Didn't the actor who played Thomas Whitmore also play Dave? The guy who looked like the president? And a person we definitely don't want, Democrats' poster boy, would be President Michael Douglas, in what was that movie? I forget the name of that movie, where he was, having a relationship with a reporter or some crap. And, he's the president. And he's like a widowed president or some crap. Anyway, he would be like the Democrats, like, poster child. It's like, yeah. And then Dave was, Dave is basically Joe Biden. The except for he does a better job than the president. Dave is like, if we found someone to replace that looked like the president and they actually did a good job. Instead of, like, we found some clones to replace, or doppelgangers or whatever, to replace Joe Biden, and they still ain't doing a good job. Anyway, remember, God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. And it took like 5 minutes to unbox the thing. Well, the introduction was like a long, and then like the outroduction or whatever I'll call these rants and raves, whatever you want to call them, was long, and the unboxing was like maybe like 5 minutes or less to total. Yeah. Do y'all like long videos, short videos? Comment down below. Later.